What's up, YouTube? So I just kind of wanted to do a quick thank you on my last video. You guys gave me so much positive feedback, and I really read all the messages. I think you guys, there was like over 350 comments, and I read all them. It's just really hard to respond back, so know that I'm reading them. This video, I promised you guys the 10 stacks, so that will actually be listed on the bottom. There were a lot more girls involved than guys, because I understand that my following is there's a lot of you girls that follow me, and so there's more women's stacks than men's stacks, but the for future giveaways, it's gonna actually start as of last video. So the more you're engaged, you have to be subscribed to the channel. The more you're engaged, meaning comments, liking the videos, stuff like that, I'm gonna be giving 10 stacks away per month for my YouTube channel specifically, just to thank you for everything that you guys do for me as far as support and everything else. And I'm actually extremely excited because I just decided last night that I'm actually gonna go to FIBO, and that's in Germany, and it's the biggest Europe fit expo there is all year. So it's a last minute decision. I'm gonna say hi, after that, I'm gonna go to Paris, and I'm gonna go there for about 3 or 4 days, and we're gonna go see the Eiffel Tower, which I'm super excited about because I've never seen the Eiffel Tower. It's been something that I've always wanted to see, kind of like when I first seen the Statue of Liberty, and then when I seen the Colosseum in Rome. Those were just two really cool spots, or just things that I've always wanted to see. So the fact that I'm seeing the Eiffel Tower is just like the craziest thing. I remember I had my room decorated like Paris theme when I was really young, so it's just gonna be really exciting. The hotel that I got is like literally like we're right by the Eiffel Tower, so I'm just really excited to show you guys all that footage. I'll be vlogging the entire time. I'm just out running errands as of right now, and I'm gonna go home and pack. And then Germany is actually 9 hours ahead, so I am going to kind of just pull an all-nighter, and then I'm not gonna sleep, and then I'm just gonna sleep on the plane, because I've kind of figured out how not to have too much jet lag when you go into a different country. So this is my 3rd Europe trip. The first time was in Prague, that was Eastern Europe, and my first international trip. I competed there, and then I also competed in Italy 6 months ago, and that was my 2nd Europe trip. So this is my 3rd Europe trip, and I get to see the Eiffel Tower this time. I'm super excited, and I'll just be showing you guys like the types of food I eat internationally and stuff like that, because it's a lot different than the United States. So just stay tuned for all the footage. I'm going to be doing day-by-day stuff, so like I said, from here on out, you guys are going to be getting my YouTubes actually like the day within like 24 to 48 hours when I vlog. So you guys are going to be extremely engaged with me. You're literally going to be following my life day by day. So I'm super excited about that, and I just can't thank you all enough for everything that you guys said on my last video. It meant a lot, and I read all of them. So I'll show you guys kind of what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna pack and then head to the airport about 4 a.m. It's about 4:20 p.m. right now, and then I'm gonna head to the airport about 4 or 5 a.m. because my flight takes off at 8 a.m. and then it's a 16 hours to get over there. I'm gonna do 2 stops. So yeah, I'm excited to see you guys on my Euro trip. Also, anybody that's names are listed as the winners, make sure to email me on Jessicafitarevalo@gmail.com so I can send those stacks out to you guys, and I'll keep you posted throughout the day. Okay, good morning everybody. It's about 6 a.m. and I'm at the LAX International Airport, and I packed one bag and then I just have my backpack, and you can see that my travel sweater is 100% game on over here so that I'm warm on the airplane. So my first stop is JFK. It's a 5-hour flight, and then my next stop is going to be Berlin. So I have 2 connecting flights, and then from Berlin I will go to Cologne, Germany, and then I'll go to the Fable Expo. So this is not normally what time I wake up, so I think I got like 2 hours of sleep so that I could push the 2 6-hour flight connections and try to sleep through it. So we'll see how it goes. See you on the airplane. So I finally got to my gate. We're already boarding actually. I went and got a croissant. Let me get this in there. Cheese and ham croissant. It's the only thing they kind of had. Airports don't have the most healthiest choices, and I haven't eaten anything. So, and I probably won't eat anything until I get to New York. So the extra calories will do me good. And then I also got an iced coffee with the Splenda. And I'm about to board my flight to New York. What's up, you guys? So I finally arrived in Paris, and I probably had the craziest trip so far. It took me 35 hours to get to Cologne, Germany, and it was only supposed to take me 16 hours. Then the American Airlines lost my bags, and then the first night I was here, I misplaced my phone, my wallet with all my credit cards, and my passport, which was my fault. So we went to the US Embassy in Frankfurt, Germany. It was like an hour train ride, and they gave me another temporary passport, which was awesome. It was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be, but it was definitely a trip to get out there. It took me a whole day to do that. But I just got to Paris. I'll be here for 4 days. Like I said, this is my third Europe trip. And so just got to my hotel, and look where I'm at. Crazy, crazy view for the next couple days. I'm super excited about it. One more thing, so I finally get my bags today from the airline, and I open up my bag, and lo and behold, all of my stuff is stolen out of it. So all my Louis Vuitton bags, Chanel, Louis Vuitton shoes, everything was stolen. All of my makeup. I've had no makeup, no nothing already for 5 days. So I'm gonna go buy some makeup today. Luckily, like, some of my stuff, I mean, my stuff was in there still, like my clothing was in there, my curling iron was in there, so but seriously, I probably had like $8,000 worth of stuff stolen, and we believe it's the third party that actually delivered it from American Airlines to the hotel. So I'm just trying to make the best of this trip. Just got to the hotel, and the view is actually making me feel a lot better about everything. So gotta go do something with this freaking mane. So I haven't had anything for the last 5 days, like I said, and I still don't have any makeup, so I'm gonna go shopping for some makeup right now and try to enjoy these couple days in Paris. So it's kind of why I haven't vlogged yet. I just kind of vlogged my couple train rides and stuff like that, and a little bit of Germany. There wasn't too much to see in Germany. It was a very residential area, but just the actual ride to the hotel where I'm staying at right now, there's so much to see here, so I'm probably going to definitely be doing some touristy things with like a tour guide and stuff like that the next couple days, but I'm so excited for the view. Okay guys, so the room's kind of, it's a little bit small, but I definitely paid for the view, so I'll give you guys a little tour of it. And in Europe, there literally is there's only one side of a glass door. There's no glass doors. And also for the toilet, the big button in Europe is for your poo, and the smaller one is for going pee. So you guys know that if you guys ever travel there. And then we have the king bed and the balcony, and this was the closest hotel they actually have to the Eiffel Tower. It's kind of what I just showed you guys, but look how close that is. Isn't that crazy? So it's my first time seeing the Eiffel Tower, and it is everything that you see growing up and everything else, so it's pretty cool. There's literally like elevators, or I don't know, things going all the way up to the top though, so I'm probably gonna make it up to the top before I leave. So I'm excited about that. And then I think they also have a restaurant, so I'll probably go there too. Okay guys, so espressos is what is big here, and they don't do normal coffee here. So in the hotel they have an espresso machine. This is a machine I've actually been wanting to get, so let's see if I can figure this out. It's espresso pod. Do a small one. found a Sephora. I'm about to go in there and get some makeup.
Check out this nerve.
Whoa. Seriously, the biggest Sephora I have ever seen in my life.